that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Witt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's another shot down the line in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 2-out double, left stranded. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeJong. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
So we got him swinging. Paul DeJong is retired leading off the bottom of the second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he lifts it in the air to right field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Turn two here.
Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Chadwick Tromp stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready with the 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. The pitch. Lays off 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
What's the first here? 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres, and he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's
we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Royals. Here's Joey Gallo now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone. And then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing in this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Your ball, your ball.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First delivery to him. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next is Chadwick Trump. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Gallo.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for New York, Paul DeJong. He went down on strikes last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1-1.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-0 the count. Change up low, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing. Ready now is Clint Frazier. Flew out last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, no outs now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Cooper has room in foul territory. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Slater. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Nope.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Last chance for the Yankees. He gets the punch out, and the Royals go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Donnie Bobo picks up